Hello and welcome to another episode of Ken Training, where we want to give you the training that you need to tackle projects like this one on your own. Today's training is going to be a product review of this product right here, which is called Mold Armor. It's supposed to give me a mold-free job. And what happened is that there's a sink right behind me, and it's right here, and it's the wife's sink right there, and there's mold growth. Now, I used this product here, and that was about a couple of years ago, and you'll see it has a 10-year mold-free warranty. Mold and mildew resistance, 10-year microban. So this only lasted less than 2 years, and it's not pretty, and I'll give you a detailed shot of that in 1 second. But I'm sick and tired of looking at mold, so I'm going to try to go for this product here. Now, today's date is October 15th, 2022. So basically I'm just going to be cutting out the old sealant and then putting some bleach solution in there to kill any potential mold growth. Then I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol, let it dry out real good before I apply the mold armor. But when I'm done with the job, I fully expect it to look good, but that's not really good for what I'm trying to accomplish, because the real test here is going to be the test of time. So what I need you to do, the YouTube audience, is I need you to ask me in 6 months, a year, or 2 years, or 4 years, after I post this video, how is it holding up, so I can let you know how it's holding up. And that's going to be the real test here, the test of time. But I'll let you know how well the product works for me compared to other products like this one here for the installation. And that's it. So with that, I'm going to try to give you the best video content in the shortest time frame possible. I only ask for you to do one thing for me, and that is to smash that like button down for me right now. And with that, let's go on with the show. All right, that's the sink with the mold on it. I'll give you a close-up of that in a second. Basically, I'm going to cut out the old mold. Then I'm going to use this bleach solution right here. After I use the bleach to kill any potential mold, then we're going to go ahead and use some rubbing alcohol just to dry out all the moisture that's in there, get it nice and clean. Then we will apply the mold armor, and we'll give that a shot. I'm just going to use a regular sharp blade utility knife in order to cut out the mold. And here is that mold that I was trying to show you. And you can see basically it's just underneath the lip of the ring of the sink. The area that I showed you over here is really the worst one right there. And it's very highly visible, because when you're just standing here going up to the sink, boom, it's staring at you right in the face. Alright, I want to show you this. I pretty much got all the sealant removed from around the rim of the sink. I have a couple of tools here that I purchased at Harbor Freight Tools that I can help just pick it out, but I pretty much got the bulk of that. Now I'm taking some bleach solution with a greenie pad, and I'm putting that here on my greenie pad, and I'm just working it in this joint all the way around. But I got it as well as I can get it using the bleach solution, a greenie pad, while wearing some safety glasses. And this is what that result looks like. Now what I did was the bleach solution is a little wet still. I'm going to leave that on there, and I'm just going to let that dry with the bleach solution on there. So I'm going to let this sit for an hour. Okay, I have completed the cleaning with the bleach solution and using the green pad right there. Now I am going to use some rubbing alcohol, and also I'm going to put some gloves on because I don't want any oils from my hands or any organic matter to be on the rim of the seat that I want to seal with the sealant. So I'm just going to use a clean paper towel, not even going to use the green pad now, and I'm going to put some safety glasses on. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes with the alcohol going around there with the paper towel. I also took some blue tape and went around and put that on the rim, so the rim is completely prepped for the product here, the mold-free armor. One comment that I would like to make is that the whole job, 80%, is in the prep. Getting the bowl ready for the sealant is 80% of the job. Okay, I have already cut the tip of this with a utility knife just to get that to flow out. The one that I chose here is the white color, so it'll go good with the bowl color of the sink. I'm just going to start here in the back and basically put that in and just try to force it all the way into the rim as deep as it will go. Alright, so basically this step took not even 5 minutes for me to do, but I put the mold armor on, the sealant on, and it's 100%, by the way, I should mention, it's 100% silicone, and so it has a strong smell to it. And then I use the blue tape because I like how good I can get my lines. So here it is after I worked it in. I worked in the sealant right in the joint. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pull off the blue tape and then see what that looks like. The job is completed. Tape is off. Everything is totally set. There was any bit of residue that got onto the porcelain. I just used some paint thinner with some paper towels here and just cleaned that off. I was wearing gloved hand the entire time, as it states in the directions. And I'm going to give you a nice close-up shot of how good it looks with that. When you do the tape method like I did, look at how clean everything is. I mean, that is just a super clean sealant job all the way around. You see that? Let me show you over here on this side. Look at that. It's just really nice. Nice and professionally done, pretty. Basically, it's just taking your time in order to do it. So when you're standing up here, absolutely perfect. Stand back and you zoom in to look at that rim. That mold that we originally had is obviously gone, but this is going to be the test of time. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the video and the job that was done. Here is the product review for the mold armor sealant, and hopefully we're going to get many years mold free with this sink. I'm going to let this sink, I'm going to take this sink out of service for the remainder of today and overnight, so we won't start using it till tomorrow morning. And by then the silicone will be fully set up and it'll be completely fine for use. And what I need you to do, the YouTube audience, is I need you to ask me after I post this video how well it's holding up. And then check in the comments below so that you can see how well it did after 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year, and so forth. So we can see how well and how long this product actually holds up for. So that's it. If you liked the video, or if you got any useful information at all out of this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would smash that like button down for me right now. Subscribe to my channel, Ken Training. I will catch you on the flip side.